Oh, long story short. Oh, I say that a lot. Oh boy, that's where the senior memory comes in.
Yeah.
When they tell you to think of 3 words, I can't even think of what I say. Everybody knows I'm turning 80 this year, in November 21st, 1945, to George and Santa Peralti. My mom was very easy. She was just wonderful. Just everybody, I don't care what cousins or what, gravitated to my mom. Mom was very easy. My dad taught us financing. He's the one that took us to our appointments if we had dental appointments. My mom never drove. My mom did work. She worked at See's Candy. We lived in the Potrero district. Angelo's family lived with us for a short while. That's why we were always so close. Angelo and I were 6 months apart, and then Georgette was 11 months apart from me.
Why was Angelo
And
part
his,
of this?
because we were constantly together. Because Angelo's father and my grandmother were brother and sister. And so my mom was first cousins to Angelo, and then Georgette and I were the second cousins to Angelo. We always lived basically upstairs, downstairs in North Beach at my grandmother's place. But when we were young, there's more pictures of Angelo and myself together than there was of Georgette and me. And my mom did a baby book for me and did a baby book for Angelo, but not for my sister.
Oh,
And Georgette never left that out.
yeah.
It was fun.
Why?
Why? Because we got to do whatever, at different ages, we got to do what we wanted to try to do. And Georgette, like I say, her and I are only 11 months and 26 days apart. That's why we're twins for 4 days. They call us the Irish twins. And Georgette, she was the sports person. I enjoyed softball. I enjoyed volleyball. I was not a swimmer. She had her friends, I had my friends, but we interchanged as well. Okay, like Alana and Kyla to a point. That's how I feel at times when I see them, how close they are with each other and with Matthew. That's the way the 3 of us were, Georgette, myself, and Angelo. And I'd sit on the stairs. Just sit on the stairs enjoying. But Angelo and Georgette would torture me by splashing the water on me, trying to get me in and out. When my grandmother had her stroke, that's when we moved to North Beach. And then my grandmother never swore, I'm telling you, never swore until she had her stroke. I couldn't. Everybody was a Butana. We went to North Beach Playground. That's where we learned softball, we learned everything at the park. Nope, from the park, being at the park. It's right in the center of North Beach. But growing up, we had so much fun, and everything was due to the park. Our families, like with Al's family and Mary Ann's family, my grandmother knew their grandparents, and we all went to school together. Mary Ann and her sister went to Catholic school. Al and myself and Georgette and Al's brother went to public school. I ended up meeting Kasach when I was in junior high. And we only lived 2-3 blocks away from Kasach. She lived literally across the street from the park. Kasach was having a big party in her garage, and everybody from the park was going to that party. And my parents, you are not going to that party. That was the big, you have to let us go. Everybody's going. Everybody of our friends came to my parents and begged them. Number one, they were always there. Discipline was a big factor. And just having family always over. But my parents, respect to me was number one in them. No matter, I know my kids, I used to drive them crazy. Why do I have to say hello? Or why do I have to hug this person? Or that's the way I was raised. But today, when I look at my kids, they've taught that to their kids. They made, as children, it was one way. But as an adult and having their children, I feel they do the same thing. They taught their kids to say hello when they come in, maybe not greet, but they automatically hug everybody, even their friends. Everybody hugs each other. Yeah. And that's what life is about, to be there for each other, embrace each other when you can. I graduated in June of '63 and go to work at the bank. And then I went to this branch where I met Tab. No, I was 17, going to be 18. And that's when I met Tab. And I think it was a week, we were there a week, and he took me out to lunch. I had to repay him. He took me out to lunch, so I says, I'll take you out to dinner. So now we get to the restaurant, and there's a line outside. And my dad told me, go ask for the head waiter, whatever his name was. So I asked for the head waiter. And like I said, there was a line, and we get in. And I paid for the dinner. And that's how it started with Tab. His last 2 weeks was my first 2 weeks. And we were together for 2 years, and then we get married. It was our wedding was humongous. I don't know how many people, 300 maybe, 200-300 people.
Or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love with you.
I was very close with Delia, very close with Delia. Delia was like, I always felt in my heart, she was my older sister like. I had a closeness with her. Yeah. Georgette was always the outdoors person, not me. I needed a bathroom. I needed an odd house. I was even settled. But my first camping trip with my husband was at a tree. I don't do trees, okay? I don't do trees. Where's the bathrooms? He says, find a tree. I said, what? He says, find a tree. I didn't talk to my husband for the weekend that we were there. And I told him, this is it. If this is your camping, you go. I'm not going. 60 years. I've never, ever thought in my life I would be married to a person for 60 years. And the biggest change we went through is when Mark was injured. He was out of work for 2 years. We weren't going to be covered, and that's when I had to go back to work. Oh my God, I got to drive on the freeways. I got to drive on the freeways. For me, in my marriage, that was my turning point. From the time he got hurt, then you put the earthquake. Because I worked, 13 years, I think, 13, 14 years. And I don't know if it was Mark and Denise or if it was one of them or all of them. You know, Dad, you should stay home and let Mom go to work. I go, excuse me? Yeah, but Dad cooks good. I go, I cook good. Yeah. So now, I mean, even today, he does so much. I don't know, slap him silly maybe, just, you gotta work together. You've got to give your viewpoints on whatever is bothering you at that time. Yeah. Getting certain things out of him were kind of tough to get the reality out. He is more, I'm emotional, but he is more. Even when the kids got hurt, boy, he was worthless. And one time I was walking down the hall and girls, just stop. And I walk in, Kimberly's out of the tub, but I didn't look, I focused on Denise because she was older. What were you guys doing? And I turned to Denise and Kimberly's got blood coming down the face. I said, all three kids drove me crazy. Believe it or not, I wanted 6 children at one time. But when I had my son, and he did not sleep for the first year of his life, I said, I didn't even know if I want another child, yet alone 6. I go, God forbid, if you would have hit that cop, I would have had to be a witness against you, my own son.
I just want to let you know that you've always been the rock and the energy of the family, definitely the energy. But Mom, you taught us a lot of amazing things, how to budget our money, how to not be frugal, but keep tabs on where our funds were going,
Mark and Denise were in soccer. Denise, no matter what she tried, she was good at, I always felt. Mark loved soccer and still does today. Denise, she was a beautiful skier. We were skiing somewhere, I don't know if it was Donner or someone, but there was a teacher, a ski teacher, whatever they call him. Anyway, we allowed her to go with this guy that we didn't know. And she was a beautiful skier, a swimmer. That was Denise's sports, I think, both skiing and swimming. Oh, I skied. I wasn't a great skier. Georgette taught us how to ski. Georgette taught my kids how to ski, swim. She was the athletic person. I liked clothes. That was my thing. I liked clothes and nice things.
Yeah.
That was mine.
I feel like you have always been like the leader of the house, the leader of our San Francisco trips, the leader of our vacations, just like the matriarch, the woman that you were meant to be. I'm pretty impressed about the fact that I don't think that it was your intention to go back to work in midlife, but there you are, picking it up, driving farther than you've ever driven before all by yourself, even when it rained, until you and Angelo decided to drive together, which I'm sure was a ton of fun.
Kimberly was the first one to move out of the house, technically.
Yeah.
I can remember as if it was yesterday. I come home from work, she's here, hi Mom, whatever. I'm letting you know I'm moving out. What? I'm moving out. I have this opportunity down in Southern California, whatever. She says, what are you gonna do for work? I will find a job. I wasn't too happy with that. She did that, she worked, she went to school. I don't know how she did it. I still don't. She just has that inner drive that I guess determines people to keep going, because she keeps going no matter what she does.
So I want you to know that I love you, that I appreciate you, that it has been absolutely wonderful to have you as a mom, and I know I didn't make that easy in our teenage years. But what you have taught me as a mom is that there's nothing better, that the joy that, excuse me, but the joy that your children bring you, fill you with more joy than could ever be imagined. And I think that you have shown that to me in the way that you've loved them.
I go, Denise, just say it, for crying out loud. I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. And I had to absorb it in some way. I don't know what else I said, how I said it. And I hung up. And I don't know if it was Christine or, I told everybody, and of course he cried. And when she told us that she was gonna go, and I used to always say that, oh, my kids leave, blah, blah, this, blah, blah. But having him here, I have to say, it took me a while to accept that I wasn't gonna see him, but maybe certain times. And then fortunately, you guys came back for his first birthday. We had it here. But I end up with 6 wonderful children. I have my 3 children, and I have my 2 son-in-laws and my daughter-in-law, who I could not ask for better. I don't even remember when I met and how I met Christine. Christine was Christine from the beginning, I think. I mean, they went for three years or so, and then he broke up with her. We were not very happy campers when that happened.
When they broke up?
Yes, and like I told him, you're not going to get a person like that. But thank God, it all worked out, and we're all hopefully happy camper after this interview. And I think too is because I felt a closeness to my son-in-laws and my daughter-in-laws. And like I've said, I've got 6 kids now. Not my original 6, but in my heart, I have 6 kids. And then I have the extension of them with my grandchildren. I just love it. Sabrina was born first. No, Sierra was born first, then Sabrina. Sabrina was a baby, but I wanted to have them both here. And then little Josh, yes, with him. McKenna, only when McKenna was a baby here, I feel I did a lot more in playing with him as a baby. He was easy too, but I took a day. I wasn't working at that time, and the same with Kyla and Alana. I watched them, I played with them, I took them to the park a lot. One thing I know I taught Kyla, and I'd say, red, red, stop, and go, go, green. Well, look at Sabrina, she just got engaged. I actually thought one of your 2 kids might have did that already, but little Matthew, I have to say, out of all the grandchildren, that kid never wanted to sleep. I'd run that kid to the ground, and I'm not taking a nap, but I enjoyed the time that I had with the kids, where we were at different times. And to this day, everybody drives me crazy at times, I have to admit. But when we're all together, I just enjoy it. I just do. They're all my favorite, darling. I don't have a favorite. And it probably depends on the time I see them.
That's true.
Oh, Christmas is my favorite time. I think it's the kids' favorite time, or everybody's favorite time. Everybody seems to have. And like I had said, I took over Christmas when my mom got sick. I just love everybody being here, but it just kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. And just beautiful family memories. That's it. I should ask Cousin Ed.
Certainly, Cousin Ed.
Make a long story short.
And to make a long story short,
Zip it.
Zip the lip. Zip your lip.
Zip the lip.
Zip it, zippy, zip the lips.
Zip the lip, boy.
So I'm not going to shut it quite yet, and I'm not going to zip it, zippy.
Yoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. You know your name. Yeah, because sometimes the names with the kids. I can't. I did say zip it, I know that, but.
What's up, boy? You know, and it's something that I'll always love and cherish forever, you know, and
Oh, Fungies and Babalujis, that's one, but that's everybody's. I love to walk, I love to shop, I love to do my puzzles. Yes, I read a little, watch TV, go for walks. Oh yeah, I love to go to Tahoe and Reno. I do. We enjoy it, but we only go, 3 or 4 times a year, which is a lot. And my kids think, well, how do you, well, we have our little kitty, but, and love to visit everybody that I can. I love going to Pardini's. Going to Sisters now is a bit different due to the fact where she's living. But I love visiting everybody when I can. Like I just said, I've been fortunate with my health. And I'm still able to do some of the things that I did when I was younger. I enjoy going to parties, of course. I just enjoy doing what I want to do when I want to do it, if I could. I just enjoy being around people. That's it. And as long as I can do that now, until God knows when, let it be. And then little shits around or whatever, grand shits, great grand shits, who knows? I care for everybody. I feel in my heart when anybody needs anything just let me know. Don't wait till the last minute. I just enjoy being around people and just talking to people. Even if I'm in the store and don't know the person and you just happen to be, oh, look at this, oh yeah, and start talking. It doesn't bother me. My mom or grandma always said that. I know that sounds crazy, but if they've picked up on some of my little slangs or whatever, I think I'm fun. I think I'm funny sometimes, but not all the time. So those are good memories for them. I love to go, if whatever, to go. So I don't know, but I just want everybody to be healthy and happy. And just enjoy whatever you can do. Don't push it to the max. But no, all in all, just enjoy life as you can. Trips, are beautiful memories. They are. They're just beautiful memories. And we were fortunate enough, Mark and I, to go on the trips that we did. I think we had a good life. I really do. I mean, when you look back from the time we met each other until this, when you think, 60 years is a long time. I just can't believe not only being married, but I'm living until I'm 80. Really, and he's 81. But like I told him just the other day, I says, because we walk around and whatever, as long as we can do this on a daily basis, just get out, I don't care if it's the backyard to walk or just walk around the blocks, just to get out. But I enjoy going gambling. Yes, I wish I had a little bit more money. Yes, I play the lottery, and someday I do predict that I will win something good to share with a lot of people. I don't have time to get sick, and I don't have time to die. And why? Because I have too many things to do and too many places to go to. You have your health, you have your wealth. And that's just the way I've always felt about that. If I could feel as good today in my 90s, I don't want to live forever, that's for sure. I don't. But hey, let me go as long as I can go and do what. God, I think that was George and Sylvia if I didn't know better. These people walking by, but he's probably a Chinese man, I don't know. But anyway, I told him, you don't ever do anything like that to me again. Oh no, it's the woman up the street. Gail was afraid of everything. That's all, and I still am to a point. And my kids would probably say, that's all my mom did was yell, especially when I went through the change. And then, unfortunately, at times, Gail would wet her pants. Pee-pee her pants. And everybody would try to make me laugh. I don't know, I would laugh, and